Lights, camera, action.
रंगीला री रिलीज हो रही है 4K में। इज इट ट्रू कि ओरिजिनली ये जो कॉन्सेप्ट या आइडिया था वो आप श्रीदेवी जी के साथ बनाना चाहते थे?
Yeah, that's true.
सत्या और रंगीला का भी एक कनेक्शन है।
Satya was the first girl I fell in love with. So I wanted to send a signal to her, I'm still thinking of you.
रंगीला का टाइटल, बहुत सारी स्टोरीज हमने पढ़ी है।
Surprisingly, that title was registered for a Mithun Chakravarti film.
ओए
I have no idea why. Rahman asked Asha ji, what do you think? She said, okay. आपको कैसे लगा? Asha ji said, I think it's okay. He said, only I realized both of them were waiting for other to praise each other. Rahman was notorious for delaying. He doesn't give the song. I wanted to throw him out of the plane.
Let's start with Shiva. One of my favorite films. Chain तोड़ने वाला scenes.
When I narrated it to the producer and my assistants, they said it's fantastic. Then later I got this idea, can you really break a cycle chain? And I went and tried to do that.
अच्छा.
It didn't happen. Waiter is a better actor than Amir.
Radio Nasha.
Hey, hello everyone. This is RJ Divya Solgama. Welcome to Radio Nasha Film Club Live. और आज हमारे साथ मौजूद है, हम सबके चाहिए थे, राम गोपाल वर्मा सर. सर, इट्स एन ऑनर. और बहुत सारी बातें, आपकी ढेर सारी फिल्में आपने जो की है, वी ऑल ग्रोन अप टू योर सिनेमा. एक टर्म होता है राम गोपाल RJV सिनेमा, जो एक होता है प्रॉपरली. लेकिन आज जो एक मौका अलग है, हम सेलिब्रेट कर रहे हैं 30 ग्लोरियस ईयर्स ऑफ रंगीला. रंगीला री रिलीज हो रही है 4K में, तो शुरुआत पहले उससे करते हैं, फिर धीरे धीरे आपकी सारी फिल्मों से बात करेंगे. तो पहला सवाल मैं यही पूछूंगा कि इज इट ट्रू कि ओरिजिनली ये जो कॉन्सेप्ट या आइडिया था वो आप श्रीदेवी जी के साथ बनाना चाहते थे?
Yeah, that's true. Original project ये था कि श्रीदेवी नागार्जुन, और we wanted to approach रजनीकांत for जैकी श्रॉफ रोल.
ओह.
और उस वक्त मेरे पास दो कहानी थे, एक रंगीला का और दूसरा गोविंदा गोविंदा नाम का एक एक्शन फिल्म. श्रीदेवी लाइक दैट स्टोरी मोर.
अच्छा.
Yeah, so that is how that film happened. And I forgot about Rangila actually. उसके बाद it's not like I was stuck on that film. Then 1-2 years के बाद I was shooting a song with Urmila for a Telugu film called Gayam. And Vani Ratnam and me were writing the screenplay. So that Urmila did a small role in that,
Okay.
And when she did, I saw a song, dance she did, I decided to make Rangila at that time. Yeah.
तो एक सत्या और रंगीला का भी एक कनेक्शन है. आपके कॉलेज में कोई एक लड़की थी सत्या नाम की?
Correct.
और उसका कनेक्शन रंगीला के साथ
Yeah.
क्या था?
So Satya was the first girl I fell in love with.
Oh.
Yeah, those days there was innocence. I used to fall only in love with one girl.
Okay.
सभी में थोड़ा intelligent हो गया.
अच्छा.
So I think, but that love never worked. I mean, it failed. So I wanted to send a signal to her, I'm still thinking of you. There is a reason I named Satya.
Wow. और ये जो टाइटल सर, रंगीला का टाइटल, बहुत सारी स्टोरीज हमने पढ़ी है. पहले बहुत ही डिफरेंट नाम होने वाले थे. टाइटल को लेके बहुत स्ट्रगल भी हुआ था. क्या हुआ था सर?
Yeah. See, basically I was very keen. I wanted some color in the title. We thought of Indradhanush also at one point of time. And I thought, colors as an English word, Then suddenly one day me and Amir were walking in a hotel after, as we were talking about the title, and I suddenly said Rangila, and he didn't react. So then I looked and he was not there, and he stopped around 2-3 feet away.
अच्छा.
He said, what did you say? He said, I said Rangila. That's it.
Oh.
And surprisingly, that title was registered for a Mithun Chakravarti film.
ओए.
I have no idea why. And I used some friends' influence to meet that particular producer who got it. And he was gracious enough to give the title. Yeah.
Wow, thanks to them.
Yeah.
कि we got this title. लेकिन रहमान सर का फर्स्ट हिंदी फिल्म, तो पहले तो मुझे जानना है कि आपके लिए कितना टफ था वो उनकी जो नाइट रिकॉर्डिंग्स, वो तो रात को ही रिकॉर्डिंग करते थे.
That was a nightmare.
Yeah.
because Rahman had this unimaginable. I don't understand that habit. You know, he starts work at 9 o'clock in the night, and he works the whole night, and then he sleeps at 5:36 in the morning. You know, and we had no choice but to wait along with him. Yeah.
तो मुझे महबूब साहब ने बताया, वो रोट
हाँ.
लिरिक्स, बोला कि बहुत हमारे बीच में एक कोऑर्डिनेशन का एक अलग ही ट्रायंगल था. रामू सर हैदराबाद में थे, मैं मुंबई में था और रहमान सर चेन्नई में थे.
Yeah.
और उसके बावजूद हमने गाने बनाए.
हाँ.
ऐसा कुछ हुआ था? इनिशियल
That's
फोन
true,
पे आपको
but,
गाने सुनाते
but
थे वो.
at the end of the day, when we were working, we all three were at the same place. I mean, yeah, coordination, just कब मिलना है, क्या करना है. Probably me and Mehboob will talk in phone about some lyric changes, things like that. Yeah.
तो उन्होंने आपको एक पहली बार जब आप लोगों को गाने सुनाए थे, वो रहमान सर ने कुछ 7-8 गाने रिजेक्ट कर दिए थे उनके, ऐसा कुछ किस्सा हुआ था?
No, not really. No.
और तन्हा
See, to
तन्हा
start with, Rahman doesn't know Hindi, at least at that time. So the lyric finalization was mostly done by me and Mehboob. Of course, we used to tell the meaning of the lyric to Rahman.
तो आशा जी का भी कमबैक कह सकते हैं, यू नो, रंगीला के पहले थोड़े से गाने कम कर दिए थे, बट व्हाट फेम इट गेव टू हर, एक डिफरेंट अंदाज, 2.0 वर्जन ऑफ आशा जी. आपने मुझसे बहुत पहले एक किस्सा बताया था कि रिकॉर्डिंग के बीच में एक थोड़ी ऑकवर्ड सिचुएशन हुई थी रहमान सर आपके बीच में और आशा जी के. प्लीज आज बताइए सर.
See, Asha ji was my idea because I was a huge fan of hers in my growing years, and I was very, very keen. Rangila also was my straight first Hindi film. I wanted my first film to have Asha ji. So now Rahman has this habit of, he's got just the mixing studio. Nobody will be there. Only me, Asha ji, and Rahman were there. Now she was in the singing room, and Rahman was outside, and I was sitting there. And after she sang the whole song, Rahman played the whole song, and there was silence. Nobody was saying anything. No. After some time, Rahman asked Asha ji, "What do you think?" She said, "Okay."
अच्छा, एकदम.
So, आपको कैसा लगा? Asha ji said, "I think it's okay." He said, "You know." Only I realized both of them were waiting for other to praise each other. Asha ji was thinking fantastic, Rahman will say, and Rahman thought Asha ji will say fantastic, because Asha ji thinks it's her song, Rahman thinks it's his song, and only as a neutral person I knew, and then I had told them the song is fantastic and you know and she knows, but you both are waiting for other guy to praise. I think it's okay. Obviously, Rahman can't say fantastic. No?
Of course.
Yeah. So that was a funny thing.
आपके ब्लॉग पे बहुत पहले मैंने कहीं पढ़ा था, कुछ ऐसा हुआ था रहमान का म्यूजिक सुन के आप या कुछ चिढ़ गए थे आपने, कुछ स्टेटमेंट के, देयर वाज अ टाइम आई वांटेड टू थ्रो हिम अवे फ्रॉम माय कार. ये क्या था इसके पीछे?
That happened when we went to Goa because Rahman was notorious for delaying. He doesn't give the song. You have to keep on waiting forever, and so I wanted to take him to Goa for the Hairama song composition. Okay. You know? So I thought he'll be there only doing that, not any other work. So I can get my song fast. So we went on a 5-day trip. So there were 2 separate cottages. I was in one and he was in one. And after the first day, he said, Raman, just thinking of something, I'll make you here tomorrow. So tomorrow again. Tomorrow also he said something. Then 3rd day happened. And the 5 days he gave me were over. And he's not coming out with anything. Then 5th day when we have to go back, and he said, I'll go to Chennai and compose a song. Then on the flight he told me, next time we go to composing, see that my hotel room doesn't have TV. Because all 5 days I was watching TV.
Oh my God.
I wanted to throw him out of the plane. But then finally what he came up with, some great work. I think you have to have the patience to wait. And that is a part of the hard work. Just waiting for Rahman also is hard work, you know.
True. लेकिन जब म्यूजिक रिलीज हुआ था, बहुत कम लोग, आमिर ने भी कहा इसके बारे में कि थोड़ा सा इनिशियली इतना इंस्टेंटली हिट नहीं हुआ था.
Correct. So, see, that is more the film industry reaction, because the tones were so different, the rhythms and the kind of a structuring the tune. What Rahman did in Rangila sounded so different from anything which happened in Hindi cinema at that time. So I think they were taken aback. See, we are always comfort in what it should sound like what you heard before.
जी.
The moment it is so radically different, it will take some time for people to warm it up and relook at it in a different way. That was what was happening. The public took it immediately. So it's always the film industry has reaction, which was kind of negative. Then once it started climbing the charts, all this Music India or MTV or whatever, that is when the industry had no choice but to realize suddenly that actually it is very good. Yeah.
बट वो प्रोमो जो आपने कट किया था, दैट स्पिरिट ऑफ रंगीला,
Yeah.
आई थिंक दैट चेंज्ड एवरीथिंग. उसके बाद सडनली एवरीबडी वांटेड टू सी रंगीला.
No. I think the first song which really went through the roof is Tanha Tanha.
ओके.
Yeah.
बट वो प्रोमो के पीछे वो एक
No,
स्पेशल
promo
प्रोमो.
also was there. I mean, the spirit of Rangila. But I feel, as far as music is concerned, because many of the promos they use the spirit of Rangila because it was kind of an idea of the film's
जी.
sound. Yeah.
और ये जो अगेन उसमें जो सीन्स है, बहुत सारे कमाल के सीन हैं. आई थिंक हम सबका फेवरेट सीन विल बी ऑलवेज दैट होटल वाला सीन, आमिर खान का गोइंग फॉर दैट. सर वो सीन के बारे में बताइए, क्या था वहां पे? भी आप लोग हंसी रहे थे कि कैसा सीन था?
See, the story behind that scene is I used to have a friend called Ramesh back in
Ji.
my teens, and that guy was kind of a dada. Those days the students and these gunda elements used to hobnob a lot, And he was in love with one girl in the college,
ओके.
and she was seeing another guy who was very tall, handsome, and he was only had a car in the college at that time. So me and my friends used to instigate Ramesh to go and beat him up, so that
ओके.
So that guy once when I told him that, he said, "No, Ram, I think she deserves someone much better than me." That is what stuck in my mind. That was the actual origin of Rangila. I thought love is about being selfless. It's not about being possessive. It's not about being wanting. You want your girl to be happy by herself, and you will work for what she wants.
जी.
So if she wanted him, he thought he should step out. He should just kind of let go. So that is what the actual origin of Rangila. And at that time it was not a film. I was quite impressed with him. So in the course of him trying to attract whatever he's trying, he used to wear these some funny clothes just to attract attention.
Yellow.
And he's got this bad taste in clothes. And what he thought was fantastic, we used to laugh at that. So that was the idea behind that yellow dress.
Okay. Wow.
Then if you look at Amir's character, is very extroverted. He sells tickets in black. And in trying to impress the girl. So he will make a fool of himself by taking her to a 5-star hotel, and then he doesn't know the decorum and he doesn't know how to talk, what the menu will have and all that. But his overconfidence or his fear of is what which makes him overdo that. So that's the story behind. So this Ramesh wearing those fancy clothes was the inspiration.
Okay. And your dialogues? वो पूरा
See, the dialogue, I give a lot of credit to Sanjay Chel. He was the guy who wrote, there were two writers, but this particular scene was written by Sanjay Chel.
Okay. But again, going back to the news and everything, और यहाँ पे भी काफी लोगों का यही है कि आमिर के साथ वापस काम क्यों नहीं किया सर? क्या हुआ था? एक कुछ हमने पढ़ा था, कुछ confusion हुआ था आप दोनों के बीच.
It was actually about this scene only.
This scene को लेकर.
Yeah. Not about the scene. After Rangila released and it became a big hit, there was a journalist called Khalid Mohammed. That was very famous at that time. And when he was talking about this scene, I said, a lot of people don't understand what makes a scene work.
Correct.
Amir is saying the dialogue, but the expression of the waiter is what which makes you laugh. AC is on, sir. तो इधर घुमाना, and that guy has a look of disgust on his face. But he's a waiter. He has to maintain, but he can't keep his expression out. That expression is what which makes people laugh.
जी.
So it's not Amir's performance which is making it work. This is what I told Khalid Mohammed, and Khalid Mohammed had some grudge against Grouse with Amir for some reason. So he went and published the article saying the waiter is a better actor than Amir, Ram Gopal Verma. He put the article like that. And at that time I was shooting somewhere down south in a remote village. And Amir saw that, and the media started calling Amir, I what is this? Not he's talking like this, and Amir tried to call me because there was no cell phone at that
Correct.
time. And he couldn't get me, so he thought I was avoiding his calls,
Oh.
which means basically I said it. Actually, I said it.
बाप रे.
That created that misunderstanding. Then Amir had to react, so he said something, and it after that we kind of again met and
सब
that's it, just-
नॉर्मल हो
yeah.
गया. ओके. तो एज आई सेड सवाल तो बहुत सारे. विल कम बैक टू रंगीला लेकिन लेट्स स्टार्ट विद शिवा. वन ऑफ माय फेवरेट फिल्म.
हाँ.
आई मीन गूज बम्प्स. सर क्या पिक्चर थी वो. और आज भी मैं कहता हूँ, अक्सर मैं रेडियो पे भी बात करता हूँ कि इंडिया में पहली बार स्टेडी कैम ऑपरेशन अगर किसी ने किया था, आपने किया था. और वो सीन, दैट साइकिल चेस सीन, नागर सर, आई मेट हिम, इंटरव्यूड हिम, उन्होंने मुझे कहा था कि मुझे बुखार था उस सीन के वक्त, बट स्टिल वी डिड इट. तो पहले तो मुझे बात करना है उस सीन के बारे में सर. वो जो पूरा चेस सीन आपने काफी टफ हुआ होगा आपके लिए.
Yeah.
पहली पिक्चर है.
See, the cycle chase scene what you're talking about, you see that actually I got that idea. I saw a sequence similar to that in Rahul Ravel's Arjun.
Yes,
Sunny
that-
Deol is
छतरी वाला सीन.
not Kshatri. He's riding a cycle.
Yeah, correct.
In a certain scene, And I was very impressed with that scene. I want to do something like that. And once I shot it, and then I saw it back to back with Arjun, and everyone told me that yours is better. But then I said, because someone did it, and after seeing it, you can obviously better it little. So I would like to give some credit to Rahul Ravel for that.
वाओ.
Yeah.
बट चेन तोड़ने वाला सीन सर, वो चेन तो हमने भी बहुत तोड़ी है और हम सब ने शायद वो चेन अपने
See,
हाथों में
पहली
पकड़.
बात, that's a lie. You can't break a chain.
नहीं, जो टूटी हुई होती है उसको पकड़ के कोशिश की
हाँ, yeah,
है,
so we-
बट हुआ नहीं है. मैं वही बता रहा था, हमसे
Yeah,
हुआ
yeah,
नहीं था. बट वो आपने कैसे किया था? बहुत चेन तोड़ी होगी टू गेट दैट सीन डन.
No. See, that was a dummy chain, obviously.
ओके.
Yeah. So when I conceived the scene, because I didn't want him to have a weapon, because he is a student. He's not come to fight somebody. He's not prepared. But the circumstances suddenly forced him to take up something,
जी.
and they are armed with hockey sticks and rods and all that. So I thought, what could be the possibility of suddenly making a weapon out of nowhere? And I thought of the cycle chain.
ओके.
When I narrated it to the producer and my assistants, they said it's fantastic. Then later I got this idea, can you really break a cycle chain? And I went and tried to do that.
अच्छा.
It didn't happen. And I thought, very, but I had to try to know if you actually can break a chain using force, Then the audience watching also would have never tried to break the chains. I thought I'll get away
हाँ.
with it. So whether they will see it and then go and try is a different matter. By that time, they would already made the impression on the film,
जी.
And but then in the mixing time also, I did exaggerated sound effect, grrr, So the exaggerated sound effect will actually subconsciously make you feel इतना force से वो खींचा है, maybe it might break then.
ओके.
So strangely, in all these 30 years or so, nobody told me that how can you break a cycle chain? But all of them claim I also did that. So which means it's a lie. Yeah.
नो, वी हैव टूटा हुआ जो होता है उसको
No,
उठा
no,
के.
two time okay. It is there.
Yeah.
It is bearing the weight of the cycle and is moving your weight, and the kind of strength a chain will have is impossible to break.
ऑफ कोर्स.
Yeah.
बट एक और चीज मैंने पढ़ी थी कि ये इस फिल्म की कहानी आपने इंस्पायर हुई थी ब्रूसली की एक फिल्म से.
Way of the Dragon, Return
Yeah.
of the Dragon. Yeah.
तो ये ब्रूसली से शिवा कैसे कनेक्शन?
See, basically, I thought when I saw Bruce Lee's Return of the Dragon many times, the story in a very simplistic way, he comes from Hong Kong to Rome
जी.
and is in a restaurant, and there some local goons are harassing the owner as a girl, and he kind of stands up for her, and that is where it starts, his entry into the violent world.
या.
So I replaced the restaurant with college, and that was
Oh.
Shiva.
क्या बात है.
I copied to the extent of the last fight in Return of the Dragon was between Bruce Lee and Chuck Norris in a Colosseum. So I put Nagarjuna and Raghuvaran's fight over the top of a building. Even that was copied from there.
वाह, बट व्हाट अ फिल्म. एंड मुझे याद है कि हिंदी सिनेमा में लोगों ने मैंने रिव्यूज पढ़े हैं बहुत सारे, उस वक्त पे बहुत तारीफ हुई थी, बट उसके बाद जो फिल्म आई थी वो ज्यादा चल नहीं पाई थी, दैट वाज द्रोही, बट वी स्टिल रिमेंबर फॉर द म्यूजिक ऑफ कोर्स एंड द वे इट वाज शॉट. बट इज इट ट्रू आप पहले माधुरी दीक्षित को लेना चाहते थे उस फिल्म में?
Yes.
तो क्या हुआ था? How?
So I came and when I wanted to sign, she was very, very busy at that time. So her secretary told me she won't be available at least for the next 6 months or so. And Nagarjuna's dates were there, so I had no choice. And then I just saw a film called Narsimha, which I think was a debut film of Urmila.
Yeah.
You know, and I thought not that I was really impressed, but I felt she would be good enough for that. And then that's how she came in. And after, though he also didn't work at the box office,
Yeah.
no? But I could see her spark, you know. And then what I said about the dance, what she did, which finally. And on this, I'll tell you very interestingly.
Ji, sir.
Recently, one interviewer asked me about a few years back, what is the worst film you made? He asked me. You know? I said, you see, from the audience point of view, there could be many reasons why they think a film is bad. But I think the worst film I made is Drohi.
Oh, why?
I think that because, see, I look at it based on the material I have and what I made out of it. The audience are watching what is made. So if they don't know the original material, they would take what is there for granted. So I realized how I screwed it up after the film got over.
Oh.
You know, then he asked me, but in anything bad also, sometimes there is good. So anything good happened because of Drohi. I said, actually, my entire standing in Bollywood so far is because of Drohi. I said. He said, how? So I said, because of Drohi I met Urmila, and because of Urmila, Rangila.
Wow.
You know?
क्या connection है?
And the second film, which got me the maximum recognition, is Satya.
जी.
Satya also happened because of Drohi. So what I thought I screwed up in Drohi, I corrected it and made Satya.
Oh, yeah.
Both of them have the same story.
Yeah, काफी हद तक.
Yeah.
Yes.
So he's a gangster and he falls in love with the girl. The girl doesn't know he's a gangster and he wants to come
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
And by the time it's too late and he dies. The exact same plot.
Yes.
I just changed the setting and I changed some characters and all that and remade it again.
Oh, wow.
So Drohi basically made both Rangila and Satya.
क्या बात है?
Now, then I told, you see, in real life, there is no climax till you die. In a film, it's over. But if it doesn't work, also you can do something else out of it later.
जी.
You know, because life is an ongoing thing.
Correct.
So now I don't know. Now I think Drohi is the biggest hit for me because it created Satya and Rangila.
Of course it is. But पंचमदा के फैंस, you know, they love the music. पंचमदा से आपने, बट एक और चीज़ है, मैंने जब MM क्रीम सर को मिला था, उन्होंने एक बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग किस्सा बताया था कि जैसे ट्रिविया विच इज लाइक कि उनका गाने का क्रेडिट पंचमदा को मिला और पंचमदा के गाने का क्रेडिट उनको मिला है.
It is possible that there was some kind of a mistake in those times. Audio cassettes when they were publishing, it is possible the audio company could have mixed it up. I don't remember, but that is possible. It
Okay.
used to happen a lot at that time.
How was he as in last phase था उनका भी पंचमदा?
See, I don't think I would have had a very good experience. I was a huge fan of his, you know, but I'm so used to the kind of a way of working style with the South music directors like Ilayaraja, Keeravani, and them. My experience with him was not very good because he was very like insecure and he was kind of very. And the image I had of him when listening to music
Yeah.
was completely non-sync when I met him.
Oh.
Yeah.
बट इस फिल्म से एक और फिल्म का कनेक्शन जो हुआ था, बिकॉज प्रोड्यूसर सेम थे, दैट वाज बोनी कपूर, एंड रात फिल्म आपने बनाई थी. आज ये फिल्म इंडियन सिनेमा के हॉरर में एक टेक्स्ट बुक लिखी जाती है. जब रिलीज हुई थी इट वाज इन 70 mm, 6 track stereophonic sound. आई हैव हर्ड स्टोरीज ऑफ पीपल एक्सपीरियंसिंग एंड गेटिंग गूज़बम्प्स जब वो टर्न होके बोलती है दीपक
Yeah.
लोगों की थिएटर में फट गई थी.
Yeah.
कितना टफ था टू मेक दैट फिल्म एंड दैट फर्स्ट शॉट आई वांट टू टॉक जो आपने
Yeah.
पूरा का ट्रैकिंग शॉट इसके पहले आई डोंट थिंक सो इंडिया में इस तरह का
Correct,
शूट
correct.
हुआ था.
See, for me it was like now I right from my childhood I used to love to scare people. You know, so from behind the door to say boo or all those
Okay.
stupid things. I used to wear a mask and things like that. So I think that habit after became a film director, it came the same way. Like now to scare the people in the theater.
Okay.
So I always believed horror will be psychological. You shouldn't see gore. You shouldn't see blood and all that because that will be a turn off. Actually, that's a completely different thing. Fear is in your mind to make the audience imagine what could be there and what might happen, to play with the mind of the audience. So Raat technically was the first film in a psychological horror because
Ji.
before that mostly we got to see Ramsey Brothers,
Correct.
Sannata, Darwaza,
Yeah.
So it's like when a bus comes and she gets down and the bus goes off in isolation. At that time, I was still not a director when I had the script of Raat.
Achha.
I had it before Shiva also.
Oh.
Yeah. So when I told the producer I want to make this and I narrated the whole scene of Revati coming.
The first shot.
And the producer said, "Buddy, instead of a bus, if you use a car, we can use a production car," he said. I said, "See, if a car is it belongs to someone. Someone gets off a car and the car goes off, you will get a question of who's there in the car, why did he go off? A bus is impersonal. If somebody gets in, the bus doesn't care. So that will highlight the isolation of nobody is there in the village.
Wow.
Yeah.
बट इसी दौरान एक और न्यूज आई थी. आप एक फिल्म अनाउंसमेंट हुई थी, इसका नाम था नायक विद संजय दत्त एंड नसीरुद्दीन शाह.
Yeah.
इसके भी कुछ कनेक्शंस है सर?
See, that was supposed to be a remake of a film I made called Gayam, which me and
Okay.
Mani Ratnam wrote together. And when we started the film, within 10-15 days, Sanju got arrested in the serial blast case. So by the time he came out and he could shoot again, I already finished Rangila. Rangila and Nayak were almost going parallelly. Now because Rangila is a big hit, everybody thought instead of making a dark political that kind of a film, let's make something more light-hearted and entertaining. And I shelved Nayak and I made Daud.
But was the script same?
Yeah, 10
to
years
Sarkar?
after that, Nayak I made into Sarkar. So if I made Nayak at that time, Sarkar wouldn't have been there.
So Sanju was in which role? Abhishek role?
Yeah.
And Nasir साहब
Nasir
in
was
Bachchan?
in Bachchan.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. क्या बनता. एक और शेल फिल्म है सर आपकी जो मुझे बहुत लोगों ने मैसेज किया है टू आस्क यू अबाउट दैट फिल्म एंड दैट इज अ टाइम मशीन फिल्म विद शाहरुख खान.
Yeah.
ये क्या था सर?
See, we had lot of meetings, but one thing I felt is Shah Rukh is like a live wire. He's like just bursting with energy, and my style of filmmaking, I generally tend to make them very composed and very intense. Something like that. That is my style. I thought if Shah Rukh to be restricted like that, I think we'll be doing injustice to both Shah Rukh and also what the audience expect from him. So I just felt that I was not a capable director enough to handle Shah Rukh and his image, because it is a non-sync with my style of filmmaking. For example, at a point of time, I approached him for company also.
Yeah. For Malik's
Then
role.
again, I thought, I thought the same. I thought Malik should be a very laid back, lazy looking guy, and he just doesn't move, just says one-liners and all that, That will be the exact opposite of what I think one would expect from Shah Rukh. Yeah, that's how it
But
happened.
क्या कहानी क्या थी टाइम मशीन में?
That was a terrific story anyway, but what is about? I can't tell the whole
अच्छा वो
story.
नहीं, बट क्या बहुत डार्क थी?
It's not dark. It was a light-hearted film,
Okay.
but I will have my own version of what a light-hearted film
Okay.
is. Now Shah Rukh, if you tell him a scene, he will just suddenly get up and
Hmm.
show doing it, and it's fantastic. But I know then I thought there's nothing for me to do, for a director to do in a Shah Rukh Khan film. I don't believe a director makes a difference because he's a performer. He can hold the camera, he can entertain you without anything. So that's a very different kind of stardom.
Okay.
And I felt I was not in sync with that. Yeah.
तो आपने दौड़ की बात की सर, अब आई नो वो फिल्म ज़्यादा चली नहीं थी, गाने सुपर हिट थे, बट एक सीन ना यहाँ पे आई थिंक हम सबका फेवरेट सीन है,
नीरज का
नीरज वोरा सीन।
शेर
मेरे
के
पिताजी
पीछे।
बहुत बड़े शिकारी थे। वो पागलपन है सर वो सीन, जब भी वो देखते हैं आज भी हम उतना ही हंसते हैं। वो कैसे आप लोगों ने किया था?
See, that initially I picked it up from this animation film, not Lion King. I can't recall that film, which one. The two vultures will be sitting on a ranch.
जंगल बुक।
I think Jungle Book. Yes,
Yeah.
yes. What do you want to do? What do you want to do? And they keep on repeating the same line. That was a basic inspiration. That.
Okay.
And when I told that to Neeraj and Sanjay, and then they started writing and developing that. And Neeraj is naturally a very funny guy. He's probably the most funniest man I met in my life, you know. And I think the thing of him being short and it's next to Sanjay Dutt, and you know the whole thing. And we were shooting.
जी।
That was done with a steady cam, a long, lengthy shot without cuts. I wanted to do. We had to take so many cuts because the whole unit started laughing.
Of course.
The cameraman is laughing, or somebody else is laughing. And I was very insistent on a single shot, but fine, we couldn't do it because somebody else or other was laughing, you know.
Wow. But what a scene. And
But strangely, now you're saying that when we first we went for censor, the censor guys told, the censor officer told me, I think you should cut that scene. It is a very boring scene, he said.
boring.
He said he didn't laugh at all.
Oh God.
And I said, but that is a comedy scene. That's a comedy scene? I thought they were forgetting the dialogue and repeating. He
Oh
said.
God.
I said, thanks.
बट आई मीन थैंक्स, आपने रखा वो सीन। बट एक और चीज जो उसमें थी, दैट इज परेश रावल का कैरेक्टर।
Yeah.
वो जानदार बाप का शानदार बेटा, दैट एंटायर एड्स का।
Correct.
ये भी काफी टफ हुआ होगा बिकॉज गेटिंग दैट थिंग, दैट वाज वेरी हाई लेवल इंटेलेक्चुअल
Yes,
ह्यूमर
I
पूरा।
think Paresh is a terrific actor, and my sense of humor primarily comes a lot from Mad magazine, if you know.
हाँ,
It's
ओके।
American humor magazine.
Yeah, I know
Mad,
Mad,
yeah. So I think like even the Hollywood films like Gene Wilder, you know, I was trying to take that kind of humor in it.
बट इसके बाद जो आपने अगेन आपका एक ये होता था सर, एक बहुत बड़ी पिक्चर बनाने के बाद ना एक अचानक से एक छोटी फिल्म लेके आप आ जाते थे, या आपने सीधा बनाया उसके बाद कौन? उस जमाने में लोगों ने मुझे एक दो बड़े ट्रेड पंडित्स के रिव्यूज देखे थे जिन्होंने कहा था कि ये पिक्चर इतनी छोटी क्यों है। They didn't have problem with the film, they had problem with the length because it was one of the first few which was 1.5 hour was the length, 2 घंटे से छोटी फिल्म।
I think it's two things. I don't think they meant the length also. I think it's also the fact is set in one house.
Okay.
You don't even show the exterior of the house. Entire thing happens inside the house, you know. So it's a small film, means like there's no immediately coming after Satya, you know. I think that was the main reason they were calling it a choti film or whatever it is. Yeah. I just got, I just heard the basic idea from some writer, you know, like some guy comes from the rain to make a phone call and a psychological thriller. Those days, Hollywood used to make a lot of such films. Under that inspiration, I thought, let me just try out. And I made the film in some 13 days.
That's it.
That's it. In one house. 13 days, I think, is too much now. Yeah.
बट आज वो फिल्म कल्ट फिल्म में मानी जाती है। बट जब एक फिल्म नहीं चलती सर, आई वांट टू नो कि हाउ डज एज अ डायरेक्टर, क्योंकि आपने एक पूरा फेथ डाला है, एक नयापन करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं, और वो जब नहीं चलती है तो फिर क्या, हाउ डू यू टेक इट?
See, when some film has worked, if you take it, and you also have to take it when it didn't work. Eventually it's your idea only, no? It sometimes can connect, sometimes might not. Yeah.
तो ऑफ कोर्स चलते हैं सत्या के बारे में बात करेंगे। अगेन ये एक फिल्म है जो सबके एंड स्पेशली मुंबई कर्स के तो खून में घुसी हुई है। बट इज इट ट्रू कि जो ओरिजिनल स्टोरी थी वो 2 दिन के बाद ही आपने रिजेक्ट कर दी थी?
Radio Nasha.